Warning, I am not a singer. Ba 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 ba. Holiday ear training. See what I did there? Holiday cheer, holiday ear training. Yeah, you get it.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Happy holidays! Hey everybody, Chris G here from PositivelyProgressing.com. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your continued watching habits. Just want to take a quick moment here to mention that I started a Patreon page, so you can find the link below, and I got some pretty cool goodies to give you if you sign up for Patreon or you support me on Patreon. So thank you. If you do go over there and check it out, I appreciate it. Enough of that, let's get into today's lesson. So today we're going to be using a common holiday jingle to do some ear training. If you've never done any ear training before, figuring out simple melodies is a great way to start. There are many different ways you can train your ears. You can perform chord recognition or interval recognition. You can do dictation. This is just one way. I just think it's a fun way to practice it, so I wanted to share it with you guys today. I'm not going to go into why ear training is important, but just trust me, it is. If you can develop your ears to play what you want to hear, then you can play anything you want. So we'll be using the beginning of Jingle Bells. Most people know the beginning of Jingle Bells, very simple melody, and it'll really help kind of get you to dive a little deeper into ear training, and then you can start using more difficult tunes as you progress. I'm not a singer, again, not a singer. Please don't judge my singing. Thank you. So the first thing I want to explain is don't worry about time when you're practicing this ear training. Just try to hear the note and then play it, then actually hear the next note you're going to play and make that jump to the next note without missing that note. Be as accurate as possible and have that solidified in your mind before you actually jump to that next note to play. So for this song, it repeats the beginning ba 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 ba. So that note, when we jump up there, you want to pre-hear that and kind of know where that is on your instrument, whatever you're playing, and then actually play it and be as accurate as possible, because that's how we're developing our ear to be able to hear what we're going to play next. So let me demonstrate. So there's my reference note, and I'm just going to go through how I would do this if I was transcribing something or transposing something. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. And we're ending on the note we started on. So to make that a little bit more challenging, you can use a reference note, which was I'm playing concert C here. That's concert C. And I'm gonna my piano's right here, right there. And I'm just gonna play a random note. I'm not gonna look, I'll close my eyes. Da, ba, 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 ba. So that's my next note. So now I'm gonna play, that's concert F, by the way. So now I'm going to play Jingle Bells from that note, from concert F. So ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba. And we can just keep going with that. So you can if you have a piano, you can use that as your blind reference. If you don't have a piano, make some cards up. I have some cards here, just some note cards. Make some note cards up, make 12 of them for each note, and maybe give yourself a reference note, shuffle the cards up, and then pick a card at random and try to find that note in your ear first and sing it before you play it on your instrument and see how close you are. Hopefully you just nail it right away, first try. And that's going to really just start developing your ear. So now that you have this template, you can do this all year round. Now if you want to do holiday songs all year round, that's up to you. So you could try different melodies, different jazz standards, maybe take the A Train for instance. You can play that on a random note, like pick a random note, let's see. ba 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 da. So try that and then put it to your instrument. So once you do a simple melody, like take the A train in a mellow tone, something that you're really comfortable and familiar with, start using it on transcribed solos. Try singing it and then try changing the key of whatever 2/5 or whatever you transcribed, and try singing that accurately, and then trying to play it on your instrument as accurate as possible without having to think notes or having to think theory. You're just thinking solely just your ears, with your ears. That's it for the holiday ear training. Happy holidays to you and your families. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or any future topics you'd like me to go over. Just remember, always positive, always progressing. Until next time, later.